Welcome back to the 90-degree fight cast. We're going to get straight to it. Loma versus Devin Haney. And we're going to start off with Dill and Hubs. 3 keys to victory for each fighter. What do you think they need to win this fight? It's a very intriguing matchup. So, Dill, I'll kick it off with you. Lomachenko, 3 keys to victory, or Devin Haney, whichever one you want to go with first.
Yeah, I'll go with both, bros. Yeah. First off, Lomachenko. The 3 keys to victory here is as we all know, Haney. He's a monster compared to size wise. He's a giant compared to Lomachenko. Yeah. The guy should when he saw him come into the ring after his last fight, he just looked at him and goes, "This guy's a heavyweight." Yeah. He should be.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
So what I think, looking at both fighters, the way they fight here, Loma, he needs to close the distance. Yeah. He needs, obviously, speed is a key. That's one of the key things to his victory would be close the distance, keep up the flurry of punches constantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep hitting him, clipping him, and moving out the way. Yeah. And the third would be, mate, don't get hit.
Yeah.
Don't get hit whatsoever. Keep him at get in there, bang, 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 and get out. Yeah, there's nothing else to it. Yeah, and the 3 keys for Devin Haney victory is make the damn fight boring. Second one, make the damn fight boring.
I think he will. I think that's
the third one is make the damn fight boring.
Yeah.
He wins. Keep him at a distance. Use your lanky arms. You're a great fighter. This is what's got you the win. Wins so far, like keeping him at a distance, using your head, using your fight IQ. Just do the same. There's nothing else you need to change, except you just need to worry about whether he's going to close the distance, come in, and use his speed. But obviously, Loma's getting on a bit. Let's see if he's still got the speed when they fight.
Yeah. I agree with most of that. What about you, Hubs? 3 keys to Loma.
I agree with most of that, definitely.
What's Loma got to do to win?
Sorry?
What's Loma got to do to win? Let's start with three points you think Loma needs to do.
Do you know what? It's exactly what Dill said, man. He needs to close that distance. He can't let what happened with Lopez happen again, So he can't get outboxed, and he can't let all those heavy punches land. He needs to basically come in and hit with a flurry of punches.
I agree with that, actually. I missed that part out when what Habib just said. Yeah, he needs you can't have what happened with Lopez happen here. He needs to start early and keep that pace up.
Yeah, exactly. So if it comes in and actually doesn't let him, because what it is Haney's got that confidence. I think Lomachenko's lost it a bit. And he's on the downhill. So he needs to come in and he needs to show it, and he needs to get his confidence up so he don't have time to waste. So when he comes in, hit with the flurry of punches, he's got the IQ. I think he just needs to come in with that spirit and just go for it. Don't give Haney a chance to be boring, like Dill said.
His bring it down to his pace.
Yeah. Don't let him think. That's it. I think
And what about Devin Haney? What do you feel he needs to do to win?
He needs to just compose himself, make sure that if Lomachenko comes in with a flurry of punches, keep that distance, keep it boring, keep to the fundamentals, and just basically keep at his pace. If he does it like that, that's it, really.
That's all he ever does. That's all he ever does.
Yeah. So if you can maintain that.
That's why I'm not too much of a fight fan when it comes to Haney, because I find him a bit boring. There's something about his style, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me very much. Don't get me wrong, he's very skillful and everything, but there's something missing from, I don't know, he's got something missing that makes me want to watch his fights.
Wow.
What are you saying, though? What are your thoughts?
Loma, I think the keys to victory is both you said already, he's got to start early. Don't wait too long to calculate and work this guy out, because I think he needs to get in there and start getting busy quick. He needs to not let Devin Haney settle. don't let him catch a rhythm. So he's got to disrupt rhythm immediately. Don't let Devin Haney settle with his jab. And work those angles like he does.
Yeah, he's got a solid jab. He's got
Get back to working those angles that we all know how amazing he does.
The matrix.
Get back to those angles and really disrupt Haney. And keep it close. Don't keep that distance. I think he's got to make it a rough fight. Because if you see, when he fought Lopez, do you remember he started slow, then he got desperate, and then when he started to get desperate, he started to make it a bit of a rough fight. Yeah. And that's where he had the most success.
Yeah.
I think he needs to start that early.
He rocked Lopez
and not worry about getting hit as long as he's close range, because Devin Haney mid-range and distance is what he wants. So you can use the jab, he can, counter you coming in, and he needs to close that gap. So they're the three things I think for Loma. With Haney, I go agree with Deal. Make it a boring fight.
3 times in a row.
Use your jab. Establish your jab. Establish your rhythm. Keep the distance. Use your size. Use his size to his advantage.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to do. Everybody knows.
Use your size. I know Loma's got to come in a bit. I said, but. Also, use your size, tie him up a little bit, make him tired. Use that weight. A bit like what Fury does to people. Pushes his weight on them, ties them up a little bit, tires them out. He needs to do that. But yeah, do you think either of them can hit each other? They've got power to knock each other out.
I think Haney might. I don't think Loma's got it.
Because Haney, when you see Haney's, he's got 29 fights and only 15 KOs.
Yeah,
and it's like just over 50% knockout ratio. Not really a big puncher, but then again, he's going to be a bigger guy in this fight.
He's going to be a bigger guy, and bigger guys, he's got that muscle, he's got that weight, he's got that velocity to him as well. That thing is so. There's a better chance of him knocking Loma out, but Loma, he's got a better knockout ratio and stoppage ratio.
Yeah, but with Loma, he's not really a one-punch knockout guy. He's more velocity, overwhelms you.
It overwhelms you, yeah.
He chips away. You think
this fight will go the distance? You think it would go distance?
If it goes the distance, Loma needs to, from the get-go, is constantly keep punching. Else he's going to lose to Haney. Haney's just going to keep it at distance, and his jab is far more superior.
Yeah,
he's got the hands down. His jab is far more superior.
That's the problem for Loma, I think, is getting past that jab and the footwork. Devin Haney's got very good footwork.
Very good, very good.
So he's got to somehow close that distance. I think he's going to learn a lot from what Lopez did. Counter punch, not let him come in so easily.
Oh, he better have.
I think he'll watch that and he'll sort of replicate some of that stuff he saw. I think that's why he took the fight. He wanted to fight Loma more confidently because he saw him lost to a style that suits him, which is Lopez. So I think he feels like, oh, if Lopez does that, I could do it better.
Yeah.
I could do it better. I got better footwork. He'll believe that I'm better than him, so I can do better. I think that's why he's confidently took the fight. And I think, but that's what I think anyway, guys. They're pretty much similar, innit? In terms of what we think. So, thank you for joining us. Let us know what you think on the comments. 3 keys to victory. What do you guys think? Maybe we ain't covered something or we're missing something. We'd like to hear it. And please share it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're going to catch you on the next one.